Okay. I am back. I'm so sorry for the delay. I just had to make an announcement with the new link because Zoom was not treating me right, and I had to get my husband's laptop. So for those that are coming on late, this is recorded. And then also I wanted today's Zoom to be a pop-up Zoom in the Facebook group as well. So for those that are joining us on Facebook, hello, please start dropping questions in the chat. Again, I'm super sorry for the delay. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello out there, Facebook world. So if you guys don't know, inside of the CEO Cleaning Academy, I host live training and Q&A sessions every Tuesday, right? Sometimes it'll be a guest speaker that's doing a training, and then sometimes it'll be myself doing a training on a specific topic or a live Q&A session. So it's looking kind of bleak on this on the Zoom right now. It's just because I had to use a completely different link. So we're just waiting for those to join us. But I do have Shakira is on the Zoom. Anybody that's in Facebook, if you are a member of the CEO Cleaning Academy and you're like, yo, Jazz, I was trying to get on, but the link was not working. I know, I'm so sorry. Just go into I just made like an announcement with the providing like the new link. Okay. So use that link. And if you guys see anybody else in the academy that's like send y'all a message, be like, yo, where's the link? I just made a post, give that link to them so that way they can join on. Okay, so I'm super sorry for the delay. Hello, for those that are joining on. Cassie, how are you, love? I love the little, your picture is giving me real like sunset, calm, chill vibes.
Yeah, I took that picture when I was in upstate New York like a couple years ago. Just like, ooh, happy
Really?
place. Yeah.
Really? I love it. No, I'll be watching. I love watching sunsets. If I see a nice enough sunset, like I'll pull over. I'll pull over and just bask in it for a couple of moments just to like clear my mind. But yeah, so how is everybody going? We're having a live Q&A. It's also live on Facebook. So it's a pop-up Q&A for them as well. But let's go ahead and dive deep with some questions. Who has questions first on tonight? And I don't know who the iPhone user is because it says iPhone too. So nobody has questions on tonight? Cassia, I see you came off mute. Were you coming off mute to ask a question?
No, it was an accident. Sorry.
Oh, let's see. I see a question. Have anyone had any success in the movie and film industry? So that's a good question. That's probably a question I would like to ask also in the academy. I like, besides the first time I ever even heard about that being like an actual cleaning industry was when we had that special guest speaker to come and teach us about it. So I guess me, like that's the only person I know of that's been successful in that. I reached out to Miss Kim and had no luck yet. Yes, I know she's very busy. I reached out to her too. She gave me her number. She was like, just text me, but like she be traveling and doing all the things. So I will try to reach back out to her for like a follow-up Q&A and have her come back maybe like July, August, and have her come do a follow-up Q&A with us. That'll be good. Have you attempted to try that out, that industry? Dominique, have you attempted it? Or are you just trying to wait to see who else is successful at it?
Hey, yes. So I actually I went through the video and I follow all the steps. I mean, I went on the Oz and got published. I got listed, set up the profile, and I actually got her information off of the Oz.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, I reached out, left a couple voicemails. I'm just hoping to be able to connect with her because, like I said, I'm out here in Atlanta too. And from the the video, she was mentioning it. They have a lot of work out here, and that she was looking for potential subcontractors too. So, yeah, that's just I haven't.
Have you reached out to her on Facebook? on Facebook
No, I
Messenger?
haven't tried Facebook. Mm-mm.
Try to reach out to her on Facebook Messenger. I know that's where I mainly chat with her. And then like I said, I text her, but she travels a lot.
I know.
Yeah. So she'll like chime in a couple weeks later and with the answer, I'd be like, what was my question? I totally forgot. And then, so yeah, I would try to reach out to her on Facebook Messenger, see if that helps.
Okay.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, Ann, thanks so much for joining us this evening. I see a question from Bridget, and you're asking, how do we get the free website? So we had some trouble with the website sign up page. Have you signed up on the newest one inside of the Circle platform? Let me know that, because if you sign up on the newest one with the Circle platform, that one should be working. And then the VA does the transfers every Monday. So let me know, follow up to that message for me. Those that's joining on Facebook, we're doing a pop-up Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and I'm going to circle around and answer you guys' questions that you're leaving on Facebook this evening. So Ann, how are you doing this evening, love? Do you have any questions? I see your mic, you're off mute. Is that on purpose? You have questions tonight or no? Uh-oh, are you having mic problems? I'll swing back around.
Hey, Jasmine, I have a question.
Yes, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
So I have been trying to set up, or I guess trying to learn more about the email, I don't know, I guess it's called email campaigns or something.
Yeah, email marketing.
Yes, thank you, email marketing. And so, because one thing I'm not currently doing is I'm not utilizing like the leads, like the emails that I'm getting from all these leads, as far as like
Right.
people who book one time and sending out something to try to convert them to reoccurring or to book again. And so I had been working on trying to get like that set up. And I do have MailChimp,
Okay.
but I don't think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because I don't really even know like the wording to utilize to do that. I didn't know if that was something you already had out there and I maybe missed it, because I did search in Circle.
When was the last time you searched in Circle? Because I just added.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so what's so funny is I was like, oh, Jasmine must be part of Google. Because I was searching in Circle yesterday, and then I started seeing all of that pop in there that you put in, and I was like, did she know I'm doing this? But then I saw that you added a new section. But I didn't see like specific like templates or anything like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah. No, that's so fun, because I saw somebody ask the question, and that's been sitting in there. I just forgot to actually publish it. It's been sitting in draft. So I don't think there's any templates, like regular templates. So I can totally add some templates. Now I did add some templates for pre-launch, right? You can take a look at those and change some wording around on those, but I will add some templates. Now, does MailChimp have like what's the word I'm looking for? Does MailChimp have like any kind of like tooltip videos on how to set? Because I haven't used MailChimp in a really long time. The goal for MailChimp, if this exists like this, is for you to be able to like create these lists, right? And have these triggers to where you're adding either your one-timers or your reoccurrings or your cancellations, same day cancellations to your email campaign. So that way you would put them in like this funnel. So that way they can, you can follow up with them, right? So like you would have different lists, because you have to create a different funnel per list that you're trying to retarget or recommunicate with. So like your one-timers, right? Let's say you have a trigger to where right after their cleaning has been done, their first cleaning has been done, then you'll send out these already set up emails, right? To where one is like, hey, thank you so much for booking with us. We so totally appreciate you. You know, please give us a shout out on Google reviews if you loved your service, right? Or tell me about your service, right? And then you can go like the next email and be like, hey, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but we can totally provide that same cleaning service to you weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And I can give you a deal. Like, let me know. Click the link below. Let's talk some more, you know, whatever kind of verbiage, but you'll put them through this funnel. And then you'll create another list. And most times you'll create the list per tags. So you'll have a tag that will say like one-time cleaning. And then you'll have another tag that will say cancellation, right? So your cancellations, you're trying to win them back, right? Whether they canceled last minute family emergency, or they had to work, or their money's kind of funny, right? And you'll try to get them to book again. So maybe that email funnel will be like, hey, book again on me and I'm gonna give you 10% off, or book again on me and I'm gonna clean that oven for you for free, right? So you'll create these funnels, but it's really awesome because it's totally automated and you can pre-plan it out. And then of course, you know, you'll have like your regular email funnel to where we talked about before with how you just want to bring awareness. You provide tips and tricks and new product reviews and, you know, like you do this, or, you know, find local activity that's happening in the summertime. You just want to share it with your community and your customers. So email is very, very important, especially because if you're getting leads and you're not closing them, you still paid for that email address and that phone number. So you still want to market to them. Does that kind of help give you some clarity, or does it give you just more questions?
No, you're fine. So, yeah, everything that you said, I do know. So I did have I don't think they have a video, or if they do, they didn't put me in that direction. But when you first sign up, they schedule a call with someone that works at MailChimp. And
Okay.
they give you like a tutorial to go through all of that. So I did know about what you were talking about. Sorry, my voice is going in and
No,
out
you're
today.
fine.
But the only thing is, again, it was for me, it's the wording of like,
Okay.
you know,
So
like,
not necessarily the creation of it, but it's
cor-
mainly just like the creation of the physical email.
correct. Because I
Okay.
just like, I'm looking to figure out some kind of way, something proven that's work that I can, you know, use to convert
Yeah.
people or whatever. So that's why I was asking like if you had a template or something for that.
And now I do have a template, but in that, I'm gonna do a share screen real quick.
Mhm.
Let me see. I'm gonna do a share screen. Okay. Where am I at? I'm sorry, I'm on my husband's laptop and things is like not in my right order. Nope, that's not it. Because this isn't there wasn't necessarily like a template put inside of there, but it kind of, there was like a structure that kind of helped you to form the email. There it is. So let me go to email. So like out of all the other, because I had to make some edits. So out of like all those pop-ups that you guys were seeing about the email, this was the last one because it has so much, a lot of information. I wasn't for sure if I should form it just in here or just like have it broken up, but I didn't want it to be like in pieces. I wanted people like to actually come through here and find it. So like here is like some information that'll talk about actually crafting your email, because the template will be good, right? But it'll only be so many templates. So you may want to learn actually how to form the email. And the thing about it is like forming the email doesn't have to be super long or super sophisticated. You know, right now in our current society, there are people's attention spans are really low and we don't have a lot of readers. So it's like finding a nice picture that will grasp their attention, and then a little bit of verbiage, and then a call to action, and then a button, right? You want an engaging email subject line that'll cause them to want to open the email. And then this kind of just talks about look, this is actually right here. So like creating captivating copy, having that visual, right? Incorporating some images or video. So this will kind of help you to learn how to actually put together the email. I will make some templates and add it on here, but this will help you like be able to properly form it. Let me go back because I know I also added like subject lines. Let me see. Where am I at?
Mommy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine, love.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh my God. Hello.
You're totally fine. Jay Savory's not here,
Okay.
so he would have been the one. But look here, Shakira, here's like a whole list
Okay.
of a whole list of like sample engaging like subject lines and things like that. And then you just create a short little verbiage around this subject line. But like I said, I will put some templates in here. Here goes some other like what is it? What I just said this was like pre-header text. Here goes some other body ones as well. So these are like some things that you can use to piece it together.
Oh, okay. Is there a way I can have access to your previous classes, like on the Google?
So all previous what's what I'm looking for? All previous replays are in Circle. If you like just search at replays or it's on the side, all previous replays from every Tuesday since we started is provided in here. So if you scroll, where is it at? I know I saw it right here, live replays. Here is like all of the replays. And sometimes either the replay will be listed right here, or if I was talking on a specific topic, it'll be listed in that section.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Shakira, did
I
that?
don't know.
Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. One tiny moment. Let me just make sure that I answered this and I'm gonna come right back to you. Shakira, did that kind of answer your question?
Okay.
Yes, it did. It helped.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Corinne, how are you doing this evening?
Hello?
Yes.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. How can I help?
Let's see.
Yes.
Did you recently set any like how to pricing list and stuff like that?
How to price? What are you looking to price? Like for residential cleaning?
Yes.
So have you done any market research per your area?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay, so how I recommend pricing is off of three things, right? The size of the home, how many bedrooms and bathrooms the house has, per the square footage, and what type of cleaning, right?
Right.
Inside of the platform, I just uploaded like this new formula that I'm kind of like going off of. That I think is really helpful. And then there's other pricing information in there as well. But the biggest part is that you want to do pricing per your area. Like you want to do that market research
Right.
to make sure that you're competitive, you're not underpricing, because it's not cute to underprice. Nobody knows you're new but you.
Right.
So it's not cute to underprice, because if you're underpricing, you're not going to get a strong ROI. And if you're trying to make your cleaners happy to pay them well, then you're not going to be able to really pay them that well. Or if you increase your percentage of how much you pay them, then that's not going to do much good for you, because now your ROI decreases. So it's just a matter of like doing your market research and then just figuring out per that research, your price points.
Mhm.
I normally like take a big old sheet of paper and I'll just write it all out. I'm like a pen and paper type of person. So I write it all out. One bet, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3. And I write it all out and I do it for standard, deep clean, and move in and move out cleaning.
Right.
And I will literally just write it down out, and figure out what's my pricing per my research that I find in that area.
So
Now-
you know what I've been struggling with. So when the clients like doing like every other week or every week cleans.
Okay.
So I'm really struggling with that. I know the first initial you have to give a price, but when it's every other week or every week,
Mhm.
I'm kind of struggling with that.
So normally, well, I don't say like per industry standards, people will give discounts for reoccurring, right?
Right.
A weekly is typically 20%, monthly, so I'm going backwards. Monthly, 20 weekly percent, 15% is bi-weekly, and then 10% is monthly, right? Those are like industry standards. And that's something that you'll still find when you do your market research to see if other companies are giving that discount. And if so, like, what is that percentage like?
Right.
But the best part about having your business is like, you technically don't have to give them that discount, or you can even lessen. Maybe you don't want to give a weekly 20% off. Maybe that'd be kind of too much, and you're going to give them 15% off, and you're going to give your bi-weekly 10% off, and you're going to give your monthly 5% off. The beauty about having your own business, you control your prices. But I'm not sure if that's what you mean by struggling with those cleanings. Is that what you're referring to? Or
Yeah. I think you yeah, that's what I was looking for. That was the answer that I was
Okay.
looking for.
Awesome.
What did you say about the monthly? How do I get a discount for that?
Yes.
Monthly
So
clean?
monthly, like industry standard, right? The reoccurring would be 20% off of weekly, 15 for bi-weekly, and 10 for monthly.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I see some questions on Facebook group. Sean was like, "Are you seeing my questions?" I'm coming right now. Let's see. I just registered my cleaning company and it's currently interviewing cleaners. Awesome. I'm also trying to sign up with the CRM. My question is, do I need a website outside of signing up for the CRM? So a couple of things, right? Depending on what CRM you're using. If you're using Booking Koala platform, they do offer a front end website on their platform. It's free. I won't say it's free because it comes with the cost that you're paying, right? But you could totally use that. Do you technically need a website? No, because I'm gonna tell you why you would want one, but do you technically need one? No. Because like when you're booking your client, you're not really sending them to the front end of your website. You want to give them that booking link so they can sign up immediately and avoid all extra, divots and whatever they'll they try to reroute you, right? Like you want to give them a booking link, have them book. You even want to pre-fill out that booking link and then send them that booking link. So the only thing they have to worry about is adding their card number and verifying the information. But why you would want to have one is for SEO purposes. SEO stands for search engine optimization. This will help your rankings on Google. This will help make your local service-based business more searchable and findable with putting in keywords on your website, listing out, where you provide this service at, what service do you provide for these clients in these areas, right? I'm normally a one-pager website type of person, but for the cleaning website, I have hecka pages because I want to like embed keywords all over the place. Like I'm be like, hey, we are the #1 deep cleaning service provider in the DFW area, right? couple sentences down, I'm gonna like super narrow into my area where I'm gonna like list out subdivisions, major streets, in actual like small cities. So like, hey, we are the #1, deep cleaning service provider in Frisco, Texas, in the Monte Carlo area, right? Like that helps with keywords because most people that's looking for cleaning services and local service providers, they're going to go onto Google, right? Unless they go onto like a lead gen platform, like a Thumbtack or a Bark or a Yelp or like a TaskRabbit, they're going to go to Google. And I know how I search. I search, hey, find the closest cleaning company near me, or find, grout cleaning near me. And Google, and almighty Google, with knowing everybody where they at, they're going to know where your location is at, and they're going to pop up service providers in that location. Okay. So that's the beauty of SEO. It's the long game. It doesn't really, pay back immediately, but that is the reason why I would recommend a website. And then there's also other reasons, such as if you ever want to get funding, they're going to want to look at your website. Yes, your Booking Koala website can suffice. It totally can. But I feel like a real website will look better depending on, your funding that you're trying to get, if that's something that you're wanting to do. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to answer one more question. I saw a question pop up on chat on Zoom as well. You can do SEO through Booking Koala too. Yes, you can, but there's still some limitations, especially with backlinks. Now, unless I'm wrong, Kessia, let me know if I'm wrong, if you can do backlinks. But you just have more freedom with doing backlinks. Now, I'm trying to find somebody to come teach more on SEO, because my level of knowledge kind of halts right there. But the backlinks is what really, really helps as well. With like getting some good SEO too. And I don't know if you can do that on Booking Koala's page.